Most people think McDonald's became the world's largest fast food empire because it sold more burgers than everyone else. But if selling burgers was the secret, every burger chain would be worth hundreds of billions. So what decision separated McDonald's from everyone else? It wasn't the menu, it wasn't the marketing. It was one strategic decision: to stop thinking like a restaurant and start thinking like a landlord. Imagine opening a restaurant. Most owners worry about food, better recipes, better service, better prices. McDonald's asked a completely different question. What if the restaurant wasn't the business? What if the business was everything around it? Restaurants are difficult businesses. Food spoils, staff leave, customers change their minds. Profit margins are often razor thin. Scale that to thousands of locations, and every new restaurant becomes another operational headache. If McDonald's wanted to become a global company, selling burgers alone wasn't enough. They needed a system that became stronger as it grew. Here's the decision that changed everything. Instead of simply allowing entrepreneurs to use the McDonald's name, the company began controlling something much more valuable: the location. In many cases, McDonald's would acquire the land, develop the restaurant, then lease it to the franchise owner. Suddenly, every new restaurant wasn't just selling burgers, it was paying rent. And because the franchisee was responsible for running the restaurant, McDonald's could expand rapidly without operating every location itself. The strategy created something incredibly powerful. Every successful franchise strengthened two businesses at once: the restaurant business and the real estate business. Think about what this solved. If a restaurant sold more burgers, McDonald's earned more royalties. If the location became more valuable over time, McDonald's benefited from the property. And because franchisees had invested their own money, they had every reason to make the restaurant succeed. Instead of managing thousands of employees, McDonald's built a system where thousands of entrepreneurs were motivated to grow the brand themselves. That's leverage. Not working harder, but designing a system where other people's success drives your own. This is why McDonald's became much more than a restaurant chain. It shifted its focus from selling products to owning the platform that made those products possible. Great businesses don't always win because they make the best product. They win because they make better strategic decisions. They ask different questions. They optimize different assets. And sometimes, the biggest opportunity isn't improving what you sell. It's rethinking what business you're really in. That's the difference between operating a company and designing one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Stratico, where we don't just study companies, we decode the strategic decisions that built them. Because behind every billion-dollar business is one decision that changed everything.